Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, everyone. Oh, I'm so happy to be doing this video. I haven't had any time for Muslim fitness in the past couple of weeks. It's incredible how busy I've been. As per Wasim's videos, most of you know that we'll be moving to Edmonton, Alberta in Canada in the next few weeks. So there's a lot of stuff that we want to get done here before we go. Um, we've been to Medina for a weekend. Then I went for Umrah with my 8-year-old Aisha, and we had a wonderful Umrah, mashallah. We've been buying sweaters. Look, this is a sweatshirt. My God, I haven't worn a sweatshirt in 8 years. And I thought I'd wear it for the video today. Oh, it'll be nice and cold in Edmonton, which is not the case here in Jeddah. Anyway, so today's video is a Q&A. I've been accumulating questions that people have been asking me, and I decided that I was going to answer these questions. So here we go. I have no time for breakfast, what with the kids and school and work and chores and all of this. What is a good solution? Well, honestly speaking, if you have children, you're preparing breakfast for them every morning, I think it's a good time for you to sit down and have breakfast with them. You're hopefully preparing a healthy, balanced breakfast for them, so you can join in and have a meal with them. It's a fantastic time to share with your kids. You can exchange on the day's agenda, if anybody's having nightmares, if everybody's okay. It's really great. This is when I do it, and I really enjoy it. I have my coffee and my toast with peanut butter, with the girls as they're having their breakfast, and they continue having their breakfast as I prepare their lunches. It's fantastic. So it's a good time. Everybody should have this little moment in the morning where they can do this. But if you don't, then you can whip up a protein shake and take it with you. That's your best option. Or a protein bar. If you're having a protein bar, just be sure that you're choosing a good protein bar, a quality protein bar, and watch out for the carb count, okay? But at the very least, a protein shake in the morning on the go is what you should eat, because you need to absolutely start your engine, right? It's your metabolism, it's your engine, it's your fat burning machine. It will get started when you put food in it. So you have to feed your engine for it to start working for you, and kick the energy throughout your body so you can be productive. What can I pack for lunch for the office? Well, basically, anything that you have at home for dinner, any leftovers, you can pack easily. Or if you prefer, you can make salads, nice niçoise salad with egg white, sliced egg whites, and some tuna. Don't use the mayonnaise dressing. It's too high in calories, too high in fat. You can use a light olive oil and lemon. So salads are always great. A tuna wrap, any kind of light deli meat. Many choices. Up to you. What are some good snack ideas? Well, you have all sorts of snack ideas. For some people, a snack can be a small version of a meal, or you can have more snack-specific foods like apples, a protein bar, a protein shake. You can have low-fat cottage cheese, any vegetable, any fibrous vegetable, fantastic snacks, carrots, cucumbers, apples, celery. You can even have a dip with that, a nice low-fat, low-sodium dip for your vegetables. You can have broccoli. Raw broccoli is always very tasty. If I get hungry later in the evening, what are some safe snacks that I can have? Again, you're going to look for snacks that are low in calories, and high in fiber, to give you that full feeling. So apples are really nice. Celery. You can have a salad if you like as a late night snack. Always good. Don't have any starchy carbs. Stay away from those. You can have a protein pudding. We have the recipe on our website. You can have a banana, but you can have a banana. A small banana is acceptable as well, or a handful of grapes. Okay, but choose foods that will leave you feeling satisfied, that will leave you feeling satisfied, so that you don't go to bed with a noisy tummy. Okay. What are simple carbs? Ooh, simple carbs. Sugar. Anything that is digested and converted into glucose quickly and injected into the bloodstream quickly is a simple carb. Any white flour product is a simple carb. White bread, white pita bread, white rice, cakes, pastries, sugar, honey, jam, all these really tasty things are simple carbs. They are broken down very quickly in our system and converted into glucose and shot into our bloodstream very quickly. So the energy obtained from such foods is very limited in duration, leaving us feeling hungry very quickly thereafter, and often leading to binging. And these foods are addictive. They keep you coming back for more. So we at Muslim Fitness highly recommend that you stay away from all the simple carbs. Stick to the complex carbohydrates, starchy carb, and fibrous carb. These are your best bet. Can I eat fruit? Yes, you can eat fruit, of course, depending on your goal, depending on whether you're on a fat loss journey or whether you're on a maintenance journey. You can have fruit, just limited fruit, and try to choose the fibrous ones. Again, the ones that will leave you feeling full and satisfied. Okay. If you're wanting to lose weight, I would stay away from them as much as possible. You can have one every other day, fruit. And if you are on a maintenance diet, you can have a fruit a day, no problem. I don't see a problem. We don't see a problem. Can I have fruit at night? Yes, you may, but you have to choose the type of fruit. Like I mentioned earlier, the best fruit is the apple. Secondary would be the banana. But always in moderation, and choose fruit that are lower in sugar content. Okay, this is the ideal snack, um, fruit snack. I like dry fruit. Is that okay? Fruit, fruit, fruit. Everybody's talking about fruit. Fruit. It's a blessing from Allah, and it's so tasty and so healthy and so packed with vitamins. I understand. I understand. Children love fruit, and so do adults. Dry fruit. Yes, you can like dry fruit. You can have dry fruit, but you must absolutely be careful because dry fruit is higher. It has a higher concentration of glucose than the fresh fruit. I'll give you an example. If you take a half a cup of grapes, we're looking at 52 calories. If you're looking at half a cup of raisins, it's 212 calories. There are many more raisins in a cup than there are grapes. So this is the problem. The quantity, it looks like nothing, but it's a lot. If you take a dried apricot, for instance, it'll be much smaller than a fresh apricot. And it's easy, we just tend to pop them in our mouth like they're made of air. So it's much more easy to go overboard with the dry fruit in terms of calories and glucose. 1 ounce of dried apricot is 71 calories, and 1 ounce of fresh apricot is 14 calories. See the difference? So you have to be really disciplined if you're gonna delve into the dry fruit, and make sure you know how much you're eating and how many calories you're taking in. You don't want to go over your daily calorie count, right? Unless your aim is to gain fat. Then, hey, no problem. Can I drink fruit juice? Fruit. Yes, fruit juice is good. Fruit juice is tasty. Fruit juice is healthy. But again, if you're on a fat loss journey or cutting fat, then highly recommend you stay away from the juices. Anyway, a lot of the juices that we buy, it's hard to find a juice where there's no sugar added, other than, I believe, the apple juice and the orange juice, that you have to look on the label, check the label, because you'll see that sugar is added. We don't need it. Rather than drinking a fruit, why don't you eat your fruit? It'll give you more satisfaction. It's better for your metabolism, because your digestive system is going to work to break it down. So you'll be consuming calories just breaking the fruit down, and the dispensation, or the distribution of energy will be longer and more stable. Okay, whereas a glass of juice, when you think about it, it's like drinking. It's already digested. All your body has to do is inject it into your blood, so the energy won't last as long. You're gonna have a high, then you're gonna have a low. So stay away. If you need to have, absolutely want to have juice, 250 ml, bus, that's it. Okay, kids can have juice. If I eat a starchy carb for lunch, like bread, can I burn it off by walking that evening? Of course, it's a great strategy when you're maintaining. When you're maintaining, you're happy with your weight, you're happy with your fat levels, then fine. You ate a little excessively today, you're going to burn it off tonight, no problem. You'll add an extra walk, an extra jog, or whatever, no problem. But if you're on a weight loss or fat loss diet, then I highly recommend that you don't do that, because I mean, you can do it, but you're slowing down your results, because rather than putting in that extra effort in exercising to burn extra calories, you're actually putting in extra effort to burn over, the calories you've eaten over and above what you should have eaten. So it becomes discouraging in the long run, because you feel like you're on a diet, except for that piece of bread, that extra piece of bread, and you're working harder than you should be, and your results aren't coming through. So though you know what's going on, it can be discouraging. So if you want, do the carb cycling. One day high normal carb, and one day low carb. That's a better deal. Do the carb cycling, and do that extra workout when you feel like it, when you have the extra energy. Okay. If I remove my starchy carb for breakfast, so you're on a low carb day, I assume, should I increase my protein? Absolutely. On your low carb day, you must increase your protein and a little bit your fat. You have to compensate for those lost calories, right? So you need to add fibrous carbs to your diet, and you need to add calories and protein. You have to replace that calorie deficit with something. So your best bet, protein and fibrous carbs, okay? Fibrous carbs to replace the starchy carb that you remove. You have to end up eating the same amount of calories that you're supposed to by the end of your day. So you need to replace those calories, okay? And you don't want your energy to be too low, and that's what will happen if you don't have enough calories. Can I have coffee before I go out on a Can I have coffee before I go out walking on an empty stomach in the morning? Yes, for anybody who is walking on an empty stomach in the morning, you may have coffee with milk or tea with milk. It'll give you a little bit of energy to get started, and it won't hinder your progress, okay? So yes, you may. All right, everybody, I hope that this Q&A was informative, and I really enjoyed doing it, and I'll be hopefully with you again soon. Thanks for watching. Ma salama.